I know nothing about Equinox. I am barely learning anything about Equinox today. I was recommended to watch it in chat. So if you recommend me things, I will watch things. Let's start it and let's learn.
When I saw the groom came to the horse crying, I couldn't hold myself, and I thought, wow, this horse is just phenomenal.
As a jockey for so many years, maybe I realized that I rode perfection.
For me, he's present from God.
Equinox with that big white blaze. Everyone needs to see this horse. That was utterly brilliant.
Ooh, this is looking good. I'm excited. I'm real excited for this. Equinox, the world's best horse.
I had a toast with cheese and ham. The image that Equinox gave to everybody was quite special. I think he had that image because he had so much talent that even somebody who doesn't know much about
look at him playing in the hay.
Horses or horse racing just could see that he was special. From his debut, he had a big self-confidence.
Equinox リード3馬身4馬身外から9番のメンアットワークが2番手に
Look at that lead.
2番のイクイノックスゴール
And after winning post, I thought, wow, this one is going to become something. I used to compare him to Usain Bolt, you know, the perfect athlete for this job, for this sport. He was strong enough to take off and light enough to fly.
2,000 meters, the Fuji course in
Oh, my left ear really loves this part.
Tokyo. The Tenno Sho Autumn Field is set. Stand by. They're ready and they're off. Inside, Mariolina commenced well, but there goes Jack Door as expected.
To be honest, on the backstretch, because of my position, I couldn't see Pantalasa.
And leads out by 8 lengths. Pantalasa rolls on in front from Babbitt.
I noticed that he was so far away when I put Equinox out, coming to the straight. I thought, can I catch him?
They're coming steaming late.
No way. After being pretty far in the back, pulling that much, no way they're going to take this.
Home late.
Look at those strides, though.
Pantalasa is there. They hit the wire. Equinox.
Wow.
He didn't do it by a short neck or...
That was crazy. Look at that. Not only coming back from so far behind, but look at those strides. That's what mainly I noticed right away. I mean, I'm ignorant when it comes to horse racing, but he flew.
The wire. Equinox.
We didn't do it by a short neck or something. We did it by 1.5 or 2 lengths.
And it was really a question of whether he could get there in time, but perfect timing, I'd say, from Christophe Lemaire aboard Equinox.
For me, this light blue and red spot silk is special for me because a few years ago I used to ride Almond Eye.
Good on you, girl.
Oh, I've heard of Almond Eye. Isn't that the one that barely got released in JP? I believe it was Almond Eye.
She was very special to me and to the racing fans. The horse who got the Group 1 record in Japan. So yeah, silk racing, silk is very special to me. We jockeys and trainers, we felt very lonely without the crowd.
And he is Neo's jockey too? Oh man, this guy's jockeyed quite a few of the horses in Uma Musume then. Well, Equinox isn't in Uma Musume yet.
During the pandemic, but definitely to have that big crowd that we were used to on Nakayama Racecourse for the Arima Kinen was of course a big thrill. The Arima Kinen is really a special race in Japan. All the champion horses in Japan took part of this event.
They're racing. Slow away, Geraldine around the back door. Title holders.
Where Almondai didn't succeed, Equinox did win that Arima Kinen, that important Arima Kinen.
Oh, so Equinox was an Arima Kinen winner. Damn.
Equinox goes to the front. The son of Kitasan Black has a 2 or 3 lengths margin. Margin Bulldog Horse. Geraldine is flashing home late. It will be Equinox's Arima Kinen. Equinox.
Every time they show one of Equinox's races, he's just flying way ahead of everyone else. Well, there was that one time where he barely overtook that other horse in one, but the other ones, he's just flying.
Wins and Christophe Lemaire.
Once again, Equinox has shown his class. Everybody on the racecourse noticed that Equinox was a true champion, and from that point I thought, well, Equinox is no more beatable by any horse in Japan. Let's see how he can do abroad.
Oh, they took him overseas? Now, I could be wrong about this, but from the little bit of horse knowledge that I do have, most horses don't do too well overseas. That's not always the case. I know some have, but I think usually they don't do too well overseas.
In Dubai, for once, when he entered the track, I thought he was fresh and he would be very keen during the race.
That's cool being able to see it from this angle. I've never seen like a point of view as if I'm the jockey.
Equinox was a bit excited by the lights and the crowd and all this big atmosphere in Dubai. Reading the form, there was no horses to make the running. So I thought, okay, it's the first time in Dubai. He's the best horse of the race, in my opinion. Let's play like strong guys. I had no fear to let him run early on.
I like jockey cam, such a view. Yeah, I've never seen that view before. So that was a first for me, seeing jockey cam. It's really cool.
Equinox wasting no time here, immediately to the front.
With the car following in the inside track, he just looked around and put his ears in front, and then his talent did the rest.
Equinox is still going strong. Here is the Titan.
Look at him go. I'm telling you, when he pulls a lead, he just goes.
You know,
When he pulls in the lead, he just says, bye everyone else. You're not taking my lead from me.
Larry has, I know him very well, and he's got always the good word to express what everybody can see on the track. You know, against English horses, tough horses, you have to be a titan to win a race like this. So I think it was the proper word for Equinox on that day.
Wait, did Equinox just look at the camera as he walked by? Look at that. I think Equinox looks at the camera.
So I think it was the proper word.
Yeah, right there. He's looking at us. He's looking right at us, guys. That's funny.
For Equinox on that day. The Takarazuka Kinen is a little bit tricky race. We run on the inner track of Hanshin Racecourse, so the straight is quite short. Jockeys have to be careful of not...
Oh, it's mist. I was like, what is that floating around them? I think it's just like water mist.
being too far back or to go too quick early on. Many champion horses lost in that particular race. So to be honest, I was a bit worried. Even if I had confidence on Equinox, I was worried about how can I give my horse the best ride. didn't do that well. The horse stumbled a little bit at the start.
Oh, I
and
saw
we
that
lost
stumble.
momentum to get the position. So from the start, I was in trouble.
Geraldina settled quite well under you, Takatake, but quite a way back, and so too is Equinox.
So I said, okay, I'm going to ride a quiet race at the back of the field, and let's see what happened coming to the last corner.
But as they head to the final turn now, widest of all runners is
Oh,
Equinox with the big
he's
white
on the
face
outside.
looming large now.
And last corner,
Is he really
going
gonna
to
overtake
come
him?
on the outside because the inside track was terrible.
And here comes Equinox.
That was a smart decision.
Rated racehorse, and he's going to be that today as well. Equinox up towards the line.
No
Equinox
way he
wins
came
it
back
from
after that
3-7
late start
season.
stumble.
They came just in Paris.
To be honest, I was lucky it was Equinox to win that race. What he did was very special, and on that proper race, I have to say that Equinox won the race, not the jockey.
That was an impressive comeback.
We used to say that good horses make good jockeys. I just ride him safely. He did the job. The impression that everybody had when we saw him on the track was definitely the best evidence that he was made for racing. For me, Tenno Sho has always been a very special race because there's only one Tenno Sho in the world.
I can see why this video is called the world's best horse. Equinox is really, really powerful. Every single race, they're either winning by a gigantic lead or they come back from some kind of early little stumble or just starting a little bit behind and they're just taking the win. They're really powerful.
The Emperor's Cup is only in Japan. On that day, the Emperor was on the stand and he was watching us.
They're off and racing. Northbridge shows early pace with the Deuce. Equinox in the third space, all away. And Ishii goes on back to M. Then comes down Beluga, Mayadar.
I realized that we broke the record when I watched the clock. I thought, wow, just wow.
And record breaking. Look at that lead.
And Equinox goes back to back in the Tenno Sho.
Man.
That feeling was very special to bow.
Wait, is he looking at the camera again? Equinox likes looking at the camera.
For the Emperor. It means a lot. I'm still a bit emotional by this moment. I thought after the Tenno Sho, the horse would improve in condition. I had no fear about the horse.
Look at how powerful. Look at when he's walking, just the muscles in his legs. Look at that.
In condition, I had no fear about the horse.
The veins and everything.
Ability to perform again. His groom also told me that the horse was at his best, very confident, not stressed, no big pressure like, oh, what will happen if I lose or something. No, I was just focused, very concentrated, but very confident. When you
I like Equinox's eyes. Those are some big brown eyes.
saw him walking in the paddock before the race, he was very calm and confident. As soon as he went onto the track, he knew already what he had to do.
Set for the start of Japan Cup, they're under starters orders.
Here we go.
And racing to the roar of the crowd, and they all get away well.
I really like the jockey cam.
番のリバティアイランドタイトルホルダー、そしてスターズ・オブ・アースとドーリエンス、先頭ここで変わった。
Oh, he's taking over. He got the lead. Normally when Equinox has the lead, he doesn't let it go. At least from the races we've seen.
After the winning
Easy win.
pole, okay, I was relieved. I was very confident before the race. We did the job. I was relieved, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna have a good moment for the rest of the day, you know. Then when I came back to the stand and I saw the people reaction, then I thought, oh, that's not like usual.
Wait.
There is something more in the air.
Wait, were people mad at his win?
And when I saw the groom came to the horse crying, I couldn't hold myself, and I thought, wow, this horse is just phenomenal.
Is he looking at the camera again? I wonder if they trained him to look at the cameras, or if he just does that naturally. I think Lemaire is such a good jockey too, since he advocates for trusting his horses when they show potential. Yeah, because I've seen too in a lot of the videos where the jockey will say this horse can win. They ride it for like a short time. They know that they have a winner on their hands. Not everyone has complete trust in their horse. If his horse doesn't like him, he doesn't race them. I mean, that makes sense when you think about it. Probably don't want to ride a horse that hates you, huh?
At the end, when he retired, he just reached his peak as a mature athlete. He was at his best, in my opinion.
The horse to lock on.
Yeah, I said that with Almondai, you know, and I couldn't expect to relieve and to ride such a good horse. But it happened, and I feel blessed to have that opportunity.
Man, that was really good. Thank you for recommending that. I enjoyed that one a lot. Let's drop a like, and we're already subbed. That was good.